Yo abusia for ya mama kwa basonko so eba POG Media so me so safe no abaso a obe like na wa subscribe na afin so atima ahye dwumadie no ama afoforo ensa atumi aka ensam ekoso o my Ghana yenso yaje pene yese bra no ye bema ya bedwafo ahu de eko ene de eba na de ensam ena ekoso o highway ni so ye bra panyini kwaku anan na de nsam bia betudwa a oche se enei Attorney General GodfredOdame ena ekeka nsem ya amam nkofo adwene ayomo na nsem ben ena Attorney General ede abetudwa Attorney General e kire se eye atoforcing ene japa ambulance case na odi ye no like when di nokre ama o my Ghana na ase be kan se eye Ghana Bar Association no we na nkofo beble ebusa ne se na nsem ya bra panyini wo kan die ya adwene mu na obetima atrem kakra anu na oba beka se like case ni sketua bi be ma obo na adoda nkwa Akuffo adodin ageze ojeze ye hyehyɛ na funum na like empemfo bi hyehyɛ ase a na ze pressure omobo na pressure say by the end of the month like May also the case ni we jeze ensem a ye GodfredOdame de tu dwa na de na abusuana na anu enya enti bra panyini Kofi anan release some audio bi a cheze audio na anu enya abusuana enti mensai momre no mepese mo bem yakọ na yakọ akotie nsem a bra panyini Kofi anan adu tu da efa Attorney General GodfredOdame nsensem ho no bedamase
Assemble any ho. Subsequent to this, the Attorney General GodfredOdame is heard with some very derogatory remarks, such as perverse. What is our word? He's using some derogatory remarks, such as perverse, and casting aspersions against the ruling. Interesting developments, is it not? Now, this is where the Attorney General come at crossroads with the state attorney. But again, I would say, sir, guys, we can pardon him because why? And right now, ruling a Attorney General GodfredOdame, no who cry mobile. Godfred is a friend. No who cry mobile. Trust me, guys. As if though he's under some maximum pressure, and I think say, see a pardon. We use some words, perverse, all of that. Casting aspersions against the ruling. Now, I will tell you that he's under some avalanche of political pressure from his masters to get the job done under any circumstance. Unfortunately, GodfredOdame couldn't deliver. And if listeners and viewers recall, it state assembly PA, Ebra GodfredOdame tries to be secure a safe passage for Richard Jakpano. There no yeah. He tried to secure a deal with Richard Jakpa's cousin, why Mokaino. Supreme Court Judge Yoni Koleni. I say Yoni Obabo Ntembe Kasa. Attorney General Nadam for Pano. Now, only Yoni Kodim Komono. Some of the discussions took place in Yoni Koleni's house. All right? Now, and some of the conversations with Jakpano, GodfredOdame told Jakpa, say, wait a minute. The axe will not fall on your head. No, you are not a target. The axe is yet to fall on somebody. And who is this person? Hissel, Atoforsen, and Yeshe. Two, there's a maximum pressure on me to get the job done. By who? He mentioned the names. And I got for Murefi. Me now be pie wo munkomunim say pressure be one so say at least by end of May na case nanchi we die wie. Because nipa ko a o hwehwe no enye ono Richard Jakpa no. Nemom Richard Jakpa emwa no ma ontimi enya asebia obetim dia implicate case. Unfortunately, Jakpa so ye na dwen say no. You see, when we are, it's like two friends And when two friends are on a stormy sea, you owe each other a terrible loyalty. Yes, Jackpot did well by display that's honest loyalty. You are together on a stormy sea. You owe each other a terrible loyalty. And that's what Rachel did for Sh0ck. Interested. However, if there is something that I have to do in order to give you a safe passage, well, let's see how that pan out. Behind all this, our mukọ ni nuane fie kodi nkomo enem ne ade na Rachel dizu nim de oye. But you see, yeah, the GodfredOdame ehun beche no say pressure ba no so no na because secure that deal our Uni-Colony's residence to engage Richard Jakpa in all the crisscrossing as if we know was against the practices of law. They know that's what to be me including why Papa na no work as I say on your srabofo. I will remember his name. Obekasa Bebre. Obekasa Bebre. I saw no crowd here press conference. Yeah. Remind me the name of this guy. Obey press conference. Right the day no NDC for the offense. Omode Weniban. Frank Davis. Frank Davis. Onzi Wenime Guase. A lawyer for bi o memu ha. Mutuno mi hu bida. Bekasa mo na mo tro. We no. Your friend saying the laws of Ghana. I say mo na mo tro. Frank Davis. Onzi Wenime Guase. Frank Davis. When we say wenim egu ase. And a mama attorney general no so GodfredOdame, such a young guy. Godfred, I love him so much. Me penasem. Me man he to be called so not for a bad reason, but Godfred is a nice guy and says buying more than a course tibiana. More say brand just like that because of political whatever. We good anymore say. I feel Godfred should keep quiet a bit. Take your time. Revise your notes and see where you go wrong. No. And run our Godfred assigned to be the money. When are we at the eye of the bar? GodfredOdame, you are the eye of the bar. So using some, unprintable words like perverse, casting aspersions against the bar and the legal, your friends say, our jurisprudence. For me, it's most unfortunate in politics because of politics. Now one for case la to force na ntuma na anya die. Making mo finance minister. Former finance minister was Sister Ghana for a whooping sum was signed $34 million $9 million. But two mu de edi ho e de ama Akuffo the bus 1 year oni ni kunu omunkodi free just like that. Yenye boni munkodi di. E kom e de wom munkodi di munibi. Scan go munibi muni kra nye keke o papa na yo man beneje kodi di wo mani age aboni bi enu o makwam o me kan wo mo company ni kra no was not in good standing again yet they were being paid the Ghana for taxes and it itua sa ekawe den ono mport ho yenye na hwe kisla to force be kwa kodemunti na ohun se ebra asem ni siye no na ono attorney general no oni ha o no oni ha GodfredOdame elande Ghana say bam en wonya enipa bi mo hye ne kutupa okọ to ho okoye bi o ade atia na Godfred ne ntaban na oba first one na okọ se mo hwe no watch the demeanor of GodfredOdame na wa force keke he was crestfallen trust me na pray na ebubu. Then at a point, onya one baton mienu bi ka ho no say kai. Then GodfredOdame begins to accelerate into that state of high speed. Enra, it's like a cookie scramble. You could see say yes. Godfred need a glass of milk and cookies to survive, unfortunately. When who kwanya mo politics in baby amodeko. When who nim guasia edeba. Godfred is walking down the aisle to the state of absurdity. Fasobia Maso. You wasted Ghana for Sika as of how many days, weeks, months. Now, media, Bibia and Yaman one ewo case we namu and saying the Ghana Armed Forces are mobile joining us same way. Hey, Ghana Armed Forces are mobile joining us same way. Now, General Pompepra, Penasem Pao. So upon
Inti abusia ensem no mu bi ene ye kokotie no na nya ensem ni nyina no no ye brother penyini kwaku anan esa drop some hot audios be about IGP dan pare ageze na ensem e course audio nim ne de na anu enyan o kan ensem ni bebre ensem ne de do so inti men sai mu mbre no mepese abusuafo sa ba me yakọ ni akwakotie ensem ne de aka no.
General, we're a nice man, but politics, what's our credibility? Yeah. BBS did that. No, is beginning to then cast a snare against your credibility in the Ghana Armed Forces. Yet, a same way by just to be able to establish whether or not it's in good standing, the credibility standing. Just a minute, yo, yeah, Richard Jakpano would be seen in the eye of the judge as a man with no credibility, and so they have to raise the credibility bar. So the judge will be able to punch all of that. Say only jurisdiction in that credibility standing. And one another, and the Ghana Armed Forces, and so be joining the way a whole army general. Obey day, I dear Sembe Granny, a day. Was he prat? Was he war? And I know cano, a day. Why? No mania day. Oh, Cherry, Richard Jackpano, case would want to manage them. Meanwhile, there was everything to show, said, Sikana baby a akono, ye betting ya Giscan be good Ghana coffers him. Hey! Yes, yeah, my crime, yes, sir. Tenchina yentini pantuminti, a bay, a random. Ghana sika the whole company ready so make sika na musu no chechina yenti nipa da seni ti dano MPP to mbebo se emu krada fufuo no me ade na mu hoist flag hey mudi ehi Richard Jakpa o kesla to force kesi ya minua o watch na too and na me need je rough watch case to force mud na kotum na mudie his mudie ohi on ade en raise here was in buy mummy enjoy the politics of setback, the politics of the roadblocks, the politics of booby traps, the politics of divisiveness, and the politics of acrimony must stop. Politicians, NDC, MPP, muheniye. The politics of these setbacks and roadblocks, booby traps, acrimony, and all of that, these useless things that doesn't help in the discourse of our political journey. We are the crossroads. The crossroads. Stop this. Ghana ehiamo rather than your political debate offshoots in your mamoye, because the political offshoots ne ebano. Wamonso nyansa pepe bi enu amudi gu omutim kire boni say ya na mode kire wom. Folks, me de musia na mako short break me ba. Ghana Speaks Extension will take off with the IGP explosive materials. Bugri Nabu, former NPP regional chairman, is caught again on yet another secret tape recording on Eneba. As in some men course so plus additional files exposing the Inspector General of Police, Dr. George Akuffo on some nefarious operations. Folks, this is the Frontline Ghana Speak that audio recording. Now, answer na yebebasa recording so no. Mame mean straight in a debut or not. Aya ora bugri na abu. One IGP no won komo bi die. Na downfall. Die no nim. E kwan ben so na fa ya. Recorder no ekopie bugri na abu office. Emma police officers in ASP Venezia, what's his name? Mensa Okupia office plus George Asari, Omina Okupia demo, Dinkoma. Why and a yes arrangements way? And what was it for? Ebani saying, Enna police officer ASP Kenneth Asante entry or the recorders no question or why na man or build up no baby drew. The Inspector General of Police, Dr. George Akuffo Dampare, on one case one and I can't in the office. Well, tonight there's some breaking news in the making. A bantemwa better, but in the coming days, I'm sure. And I do a see a boss audio the mount. See audio no bugri nabu any neba any din komo ne bane pesu hu anamu ani papa no adekunti ani papa ni tu sa anamo. And why? Great folks, just about 15 minutes gone past the hour 9. Take a listen to this audio recording of Bugri Nabu and the son speaking about how recorders were planted in his office to what? To listen to officers of the police administration. Take a listen to this.
Oh, let me say, if we are friends in the community, they don't need to. They are always reminding for the cocoa board. They have started the transfer issue.
I work on you see,
You will not spend the person free.
I don't know how they did it. The person my intention is really recording. What I was saying, you wasn't telling me. You were telling me. The president would take my way. And at times, when to face a big man, I tell you something.
You need proof.
You need proof.
You are the one that record it.
Yes, I will record it.
You record it that you give to the president.
Yes. Like they will hear, the president will see how the president will see how people are mad. And I never spoke them party. Never said this is them. Never. If them party free, maybe do the meeting. Well, since I've been talking to you, I never discussed it. I believe I haven't even seen the party. The police guy.
Inti abusua we ne nsem a eye brother panyini kwaku anan ede ba besom ye na abusua odi ya mkotie die me ho kra agiri me sensem mi sei ekoso o my Ghana mu dia na je say like Ghana your my bia Ghana me kan say Ghana ne sei mu an ye kon if say katase hye pro ye kan we aje say IGP mu from IGP mu so eko nana domo oh anu enyan me ho agili me papa nti abusua medamase bebre say moje penie emyeko kotie ensema eye brother penyini kwaku anan ede babetu uda no